After a few days of hitchhike traveling with my best friend Naoko, who had joined me, our time together had come to an end. It was time for goodbye. I just said goodbye to Naoko. We just took her to the airport. I was just sitting in the mall. And then, do you remember Hamanaka-san, the guy who took us to the hike and took us around the area? He called me and said he's available today. He came and picked me up, and now I'm at his office. He's kindly gonna take me around the city, and hopefully we can see some cool places. So let's have a good day. I mean, it feels kind of strange again, you know, being alone. Even though I'm not alone, you know, Naoko's gone back. Yeah, it feels good in a way, but also kind of lonely in a way. But like I said, I'm not alone. I'm with Hamanaka-san, so it's really cool. It's really cool. It's freezing cold, but let's have a good day. Vamos. So there was a huge change in my plan, and kindly Hamanaka-san decided to take me to Nemuro. So that's where we are heading. I'm really thankful. So he's gonna take me there. And now we arrived in Akkeshi. It's amazing. 橋を渡って、で、海岸道をずっと走っていく。うわー、最高。So now we are walking towards Ayamegahara. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but we're still in Akkeshi. And Akkeshi, even though it's a little small town, maybe with the population of 10,000 people, it's still a very famous town in entire Hokkaido. And they're famous for oysters. I think they can get oysters the most in Hokkaido, so that's what Akkeshi is famous for. But let's find out what we can find 500 meters ahead. What a nice road, what a nice path to walk on. You know, Hamanaka-san's been amazing. He said that he's gonna feed me somewhere in a nice restaurant or something. And yeah, he just wants me to see like nice views, and it's really amazing. I'm really happy that he decided to take me around today and even take me to Nemuro, which is probably like 120 kilometers away from Kushiro, where he lives, where we just met up. Yes, even though it's an over 2-hour ride, he still happily offered to take me all the way to the edge of Hokkaido. Oh, this is crazy. すげえ。こんなの想像してませんでした。これ夏こういうところでキャンプしたら最高ですね。今連れてったり。Oh my gosh, this view is absolutely incredible. I did not expect this at all. And there's a little observation deck. Let's go up here. Wow! No! Have a look. So the third stop, or maybe fourth, I don't even know anymore. The other side of the road. And it's a bit like... Whoa! This is pretty interesting. It's a bit like a wetland in Kushiro. It's pretty amazing. And this town called Hamanaka is the largest seaweed producing town in Japan, called kombu. It's a type of a plant that lives in the sea, and then we Japanese love eating kombu. And this town produces kombu the most in entire Japan. So most of kombu in Japan comes from this town, which is pretty amazing considering how small it is. It is extremely windy. I hope you can hear me. Yamanaka-san was just telling me that Hamanaka-cho is the hometown of someone that made Lupin the Third. I don't know how to say it in English, but it's a very famous anime in Japan. I couldn't believe he was actually from here. And that's what you saw, like, so all the shops in the center in this town, they all have the characters on their sign. Someone who made the entire anime is from this town, which I think is pretty cool. But now I'm walking towards a cape. I'm on this peninsula. He's just smoking, so he told me to just go by myself. But wow, man, this, wow, I'm like, I'm living. I am living. Observing the nature and the landscape that was completely surrounding me. Feeling the strong wind with all my body. It felt like I was really out in the world. This was something that was missing for a long time while I was at home. So the milk they produce in this town, Hamanaka-cho, is used for Häagen-Dazs, and obviously Häagen-Dazs is super expensive, one of the best ice cream out there. It's really impressive that they produce milk just for Häagen-Dazs to be used for ice cream. It's pretty impressive. じゃあ頑張って。バイバイ。根室で多分あるんで。バイバイ。After greeting a fellow traveler on a bicycle, I was approaching the easternmost town in all Japan, Nemuro, where I felt this really unique atmosphere. So we have arrived in Nemuro, and it's really crazy because you see all these signs saying Hokkaido, which is 4 islands in the north, are Japanese territory. Like, I see that sign everywhere, literally everywhere. Just in case you're new to this issue, Northern Territories are 4 islands on the northeast coast of the Nemuro Peninsula of Hokkaido. The islands are Habomai, Shikotan, Kunashiri, and Etorofu. And it's simple. Russia says, they are ours, we need to stay big. And Japan says, no, they belong to Japan, thank you. And also all the signs on the street, you have it in Japanese, English, and then Russian at the bottom, which also is pretty interesting. サインがロシア語になってんのも面白くないですか？なんか、道路とかの標識もなんかロシア語下に書いてあるんですよ。And now we're gonna have some lunch, even though it's a bit too late. Then Yamanaka-san treated me with the local dish called escarop, which is pork katsu on buttered rice, and it was delicious. So after we had amazing lunch, now we are driving along the peninsula and going even further east. In this place called Nosappu Misaki, there's a monument saying that it's the easternmost part of Japan. It would be quite cool to see that, and the views have been pretty incredible. So yeah, let's just keep going that way. Spending a whole day with Mr. Yamanaka, who came to Nemuro not only to bring me, but to show me some cool places that he likes, to let me eat things you could only find here. The more I spent time with him, the more I was moved by his generosity and kindness.
これもだからロシアだからね。
マジか。もう本当に日本で一番東ですよね。うわー、やばいっすね、本当に。Wow. So we have arrived at the easternmost point of Japan. Wow, man, look. Easternmost point of Japan, Nosappu Misaki. Nemuro City. Wow. And that you see over there, that is Russia. Someone might be upset if I say that, you know, that is Russia, but it's very controversial, it's very political. But, wow! That's crazy, that's literally Hokkaido. Welcome to Japanese politics, ne? It's really crazy to see all the signs. You know, some of them are pretty aggressive as well, being like, give us back the islands. They're everywhere, they're everywhere. Right. Now we have come to the easternmost part of Japan with Yamanaka-san. and it is absolutely beautiful. The sun is setting right there. We had a really good day, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'll go and find a place to stay, but it really was an incredible day, and I really hope you enjoyed this video as well. I feel so grateful for all the things I saw today, all the people I met, including Hamanaka-san obviously. But yeah, I'll say goodbye now from the easternmost spot of Japan. Ciao ciao, bye.